Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Minecraft. My name is Kurt, and we are continuing on to the Farlands. Just had another nap, of course, as I always do. I'm in the sandy hidey hole here, where I almost got crushed by a bunch of sand, but it should be morning time. Should continue on. Watch out for creepers, creepers. There's one over there I saw. These cactuses, I hate the cactuses. I look up and I see a green column and I think it's a creeper. But anyway, I got my workbench, so let's continue on. We saw in the last episode some crazy formations. I don't know what was up with that. I've never seen anything quite like that before. We were talking about the sky dimension that Notch supposedly will be adding eventually. Possibly in the 1.6 update due out this or the following week. I don't remember. But, yes. Continuing on to the Farlands. Oops, hold on a second. Let me open up the questions, frequently asked questions you guys are asking, so I can continue talking and you continue listening to my soothing voice. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was retarded. I apologize. Oh, man. Heading west, okay. We don't need to have any more mistakes where we accidentally head in the wrong direction. Let's see. Talked about the sky dimension. Talked about Terraria. And what else? Somebody asked if I like Lord of the Rings, kind of a random question. Yes, I do, although I've never read the books. I know, sacrilege, I've only seen the movies. But I'm not much of a book person. I can't read. No, I can read, obviously, but not a novel person. I just can't get into it. I'll read like the first chapter and then just get bored and want to do other things. It might have been from all the books they make you read in school and high school where it almost becomes a chore. It's like, oh, I have to read now, and then I have to write like a paper and then take a test. So it's the public education system at work right there, making our children hate reading. There was a Saturday morning breakfast cereal cartoon comic about that. I will try to find it, and I'll try to link to it in the description, but it was pretty funny. It was along the same lines of how the school makes kids not like reading because they make them read books they'd rather not. And then, well, anyway, I'll just link to it, and you can read it, and you'll get the punchline, and haha, it'll be hilarious. I don't know why I'm going this way. I was drawn to this large structure and this random lake. I want to create a waterfall. Just because. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Ooh, that was kind of cool. It split up. Neat. Oh, and I went down another level. I am amazing at terraforming this world. That is Kurt J. Mac Falls. And yes, about my username, Kurt J. Mac. It's not because I use a Mac. I do use Windows in a computer that I built, if you remember from a previous episode I mentioned. That's just my username. It's a play on my actual name. But you can just call me Kurt. Mac, if you want to. Don't call me Jay, because that's not my name. I wanted Kurt Mac, but that was already taken. The bastards. Somebody who's not even using their YouTube channel, but apparently even if an account is not being used, YouTube will not set it free and hand it over, so I'm stuck with Kurt J. Mac, which is appropriate because the same thing happened with my Twitter username. I'm Kurt J. Mac. I wanted Kurt Mac, but somebody else had Kurt Mac, so bleh. I originally thought of coming up with a original YouTube username when I started doing Let's Plays, because everybody seems to have kind of cool usernames like, sea nanners or yogscast, even though they're not yogscast, they're blue zephos, but oh, total halibut and fun things like that. Oh, I thought that was a floating island. That would have been cool. But I ended up deciding, since I had already been using this YouTube account for quite a while as a viewer, and I had a bunch of favorites and a bunch of comments I'd already been making, and I've been making a lot of connections with this YouTube username, I figured, you know what? I'm going to cut my losses. I obviously can't think of a more interesting name, so I'm just going to use this and start uploading, and I doubt anybody will be watching my videos anyway, so little did I know. Holy Moses, where does this go? Oh, that's kind of cool. It's getting filled up with water from the ocean. Nifty. Oh, don't fall in it. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. What am I, 80 years old? Who says that anymore? Oop. The land has kind of flattened that out here. Jump. There's a lot of iron in there, but not gonna risk it. I just got a bunch of iron smelted. Do I have a boat? No, I do not. First thing I'm gonna do is get rid of a bunch of this dirt I don't need. Cobblestone. And yeah, sure, why not? Question. I haven't answered a question yet. How about God, it's hard to read on an alternate monitor and play the game at the same time. Oh, somebody asked why don't I just put the difficulty on peaceful, and it would be a lot easier to travel during day and night and travel through the nether without worrying about getting killed. Well, because I want to keep it interesting, and keeping it on normal difficulty keeps it interesting. Even though I know peaceful is a game mode, it almost seems like cheating to take out the balls. Ran out of ocean again. To take out the danger factor of the travels, so I'm going to keep playing on normal. Like I mentioned before, I always play on normal, unless I specify otherwise. I might, in another video, the other series, the Combat Canyon, I might, once I get confident enough, I might switch that up to hard, but I don't want to switch it to peaceful. It's just adds an element of danger and surprise, and if I'm able to make it anywhere near the far lands with it on normal difficulty, I will be very happy. It will be a feat for the ages. You can shower me with congratulations and gifts. No, you don't want to do that. Don't encourage me. So yes, I'm not going to put it on peaceful. How do you like them apples? Oh, I was really hitting the keyboard there, sorry. Sorry, keyboard. Oh. Is this an overhang or is this a proper... This looks proper. Oh, that is an overhang. There we go. How convenient. Although it might have been quicker just to go down the mountain, but whatever. Somebody also asked if, during this series, if I have died yet, and surprisingly, no, I have not. Even after that crazy adventure into the caverns, I came close to dying. The closest I came to dying was in episode 2. Balls, this is a very wide open area here. Need to make it to these mountains. In episode 2, a creeper came out of nowhere while I was laying the foundation for my, what is that called? Cabin. And nearly blew me up, but I ended up falling off a cliff and ended up with like 2 hearts. But I did not die, so amazingly, I have not died yet in this adventure. It's not a big deal if I do die. A, hopefully the beds work, but B, I'm just going to continue playing. I'm not playing on Iron Man mode or whatever it's called, where if you die, you have to delete the world, or Survivor Man, whatever it's called. So I'm not doing that, but no, I have not died yet. So yeah, that could be interesting if I can continue making progress without ever dying. What do I need to do? I almost made a boat there. Yes. The moon. Yeah, see, it's like a first, or about to be a full moon, but we got the shaded area there, so it's not a full moon yet. So, Notch, if you're listening, but you're not, please think of adding the phases of the moon into the game. That would be kind of cool. Oh, did I do that right? Yeah, sure, why not? So, I will see you in the morning. And it is the morning. Out for creepers. Quickly continue on, making progress. A lot of you are also asking, you know, the compass isn't an actual compass. It doesn't tell you the directions. It just points back to your spawn point. Yes, I know. I've been basing my travels mostly off of the sunrise and sunset heading towards the west. But also, as long as the compass is pointing crap behind me... Oh, shoot, he saw me. Run away. Get to a flat area. I can handle this. I'm in Combat Canyon. I've taken out 6 of these guys. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. I killed you. How do you like it? Ah, okay. Creeper kill. Rack that one up. Oh. I guess I'm gonna have to go down anyway. So yes, the compass thing, before I got distracted by the creeper. As long as the compass is pointing directly behind me, that means I'm going in the right direction, because I'm traveling straight away from my spawn point. So that's why I keep the compass. No other reason, really. It's nice to have a compass to know which way you're going. I would like a day and night a clock, but I only have 3 pieces of gold. I don't know if I'll ever find that 4th piece because I'm trying to avoid going into cap... Ooh, boy, that was weird. My throat just dried out instantaneously. Excuse me. Because I'm not going into caverns, thank you, because they are dangerous, and that's really the only place where you find gold. I've never seen gold exposed before. Why not? Just because. Blech. Oh. I like doing that. That and cascading sand. Things I enjoy in Minecraft. Oh. Mm. trying to keep to the higher ground, just so something doesn't, like, jump off this mountain and try to kill me. But I do realize going up and down tends to elongate the distance you're traveling, but nothing I can do about that. Okay, I've met a... Oh, there's a natural bridge I was looking for. Kind of, where does that actually, in, like, where does that take place? I know there's a few in the Grand Canyon and things like that, but there's a place in Wyoming, I think, where there's a lot of those, so... how am I going to navigate this? I think I'm going to go around to the right here. Hup. Hup. Oh, zombies. Sheep. Thank you very much. Another question somebody asked is if I play any other games other than Minecraft. If you've been watching my channel or looking into my channel history for any length of time, you'll know I do occasionally do the a separate Let's Play. I did, what did I do? I did the flight simulator game, IL-2's Thermovik. That was interesting. I also did a couple episodes with Orbiter, which is the space shuttle launch simulator. And I did another one too, didn't I? Didn't I do it? I don't remember. Look at my history. But yeah, those are just kind of Let's Plays I've done for fun. But I mentioned earlier, in one of my earlier episodes, talking about my video game history and things like that. Lately, I hadn't... Oh, that scared me. Lately, I hadn't been playing many video games until Minecraft came out. There's a lot of stuff going on. I recently got a... Well, not recently, but 5 years ago, got a new job. So I was busy with that. I moved a couple times, so I never really got around to playing many video games. Through college and stuff like that, we had LAN parties. Because that was before the internet was fast enough really to support big multiplayer games. So we did Call of Duty a lot, and Battlefield 1946 or 1942 or whatever it was called. Played a lot of those games. I like the Max Payne games, but in terms of recently, I had not been playing video games. I only have a PlayStation 2. I never went up to PlayStation 3, which might have been a blessing in disguise, being as how they're having so many problems with the PlayStation Network lately. So yeah, I never went that way, just because I never had an HD TV either, so I never saw a reason. I only recently, about a month ago, got an HD TV. Before then, I had a... Since graduating high school, I had a 32-inch tube television. Thing weighs like 200 pounds. Every time you move, you need 3 people to pick it up. So yes, I'm finally on the HD TV bandwagon with a nice big old TV, but oh, I already have boats. Still no reason for me to get a PlayStation 3. Not many video games have grabbed my attention. I know LA Noire just came out. That looks interesting, but I still had never even played the most recent Grand Theft Auto game where he's in New York, so that I never even did. But yeah, I've mostly, even historically, been into PC gaming. I remember, like I said, with the PlayStation, I originally got into Tomb Raider and things like that. But my first PC game that I really got into was Rainbow Six, if you remember. The original Rainbow Six. I remember one of my friends coming into school, it was high school, God, it was like 1998 or something like that, good lord. I'm old. Came in and said, oh, I've been playing this cool game, it's called Rainbow Six. We're like, Rainbow Six? What are there, unicorns and fairy dust? No, it's about the kind of a special forces team. Looking back at it, the graphics are quite terrible, but it's really the first first-person shooter I really got into, and even with that I remember through dial-up, dialing my friends' phone numbers, and we would connect our computers and do multiplayer that way, or through, didn't like MSN have a gaming community where you could play multiplayer and things like that, but, oh, this was pointless climbing up here. But yes, I remember that. That was really awesome. Maybe I'll do, if I can find my copy, I'll see if it'll install on Windows XP, because that was Windows 98 I was playing it on, but, yes, maybe I'll do a Let's Play of that. It's very interesting. But yeah, with that, and then I played and got a little bit of StarCraft, but I was never into StarCraft, and I didn't get into those games. But that's another game I'd play multiplayer, dial up a friend's modem, and then play against each other. What is going on over here? I want to check this out. I know it's out of my way, but I want to check it out. And it might be a good place to have a hidey hole at night. So yes, a lot of Minecraft recently, since I got it back in September or October or whatever. Whoa, this is... what is going on? Pigs, have you any idea? This is madness. Oh, that's all sandstone, so I can't make it fall. Oh. Careful. Or can I? Don't mind me. Oh, watch out for the cactus. Jeez. I forget sometimes that those are dangerous. Oh, it's getting dark. I gotta quickly do this. Whee! Oh, that was a major one. Okay, quick, get down, make a hidey hole. It's getting kind of dangerous. I shouldn't be doing that sort of thing. Especially at twilight. Alright. Oops. Oh. What is this? Did I do that? No, that's where I came from. Oh, do not dig straight below you. Some of you have been saying that it's a better idea to have at least 3 open blocks above you while you're making your bed. I don't know if that's the case, but I'll try it this time just to please you. I don't think that makes a difference, but anything to ensure that I may or may not be spawning back at the beds instead of my original spawn point is fine by me. I think I'll make 2 beds this time since I have enough space. Uno, dos. Plunk. That's closed off. And this means that this is the end of this episode. Thank you for joining me once again. I apologize if I just randomly ramble. Oh, I had to assemble those words as they came out of my mouth. I didn't really know what I was going to say until I said it. But yes, I'll continue answering questions. Please continue asking them. And I will see you next time.